Hello students, good morning students. Today is 2nd November 2020. Your chapter 4th business services was going on. In the last class I have taught to you about the e-business services. Okay. In this services I have explained two types of the services, that is based on the automated teller machine, that is called ATM, and debit card. So today I want to continue it. So today I want to start the third e-business services, e-banking services, that is based on the credit card. Okay, so what is credit card? Listen, credit card is an electronic card issued by a financial institution authorities, and the holder who was a holder of credit card, that person can purchase the goods or services on credit. It means at the time of the purchasing of any type of the goods, at the time of the taking shopping, or at the time of the taking any type of the services, the card holder can use that type of the credit card for the purpose of the payment. And after taking that type of the services, after payment on the due date, which is usually within 45 days, that transactions has been make the payment. Okay, so here I want to write it here. Credit card is an electronic card issued by a financial institution authorizing the holder to buy goods or services on credit. Okay, the card shows details, namely name of the customer, comma, his signature, comma, issue and expiry date of the card, name of the issuing bank. Clear? The bank allows the customer to use the credit card. The bank allows the customer to use the credit card up to the maximum credit limit, and then make the payment on the due date, which is usually within 45 days of the transactions. It means within the 45 days the payment has been made by the card holder to the issuing bank. Okay, as per the users of the credit card. It means जितना भी amount use किया होगा credit card का, within a 45 days that amount has been paid off by the credit card holder to the bank or to any type of the financial institution who was the issuing authority of the credit card. Clear, students? So next service is based on the internet banking. Okay, so listen it carefully. Internet banking. Internet banking allows electronic fund transfer. It means on the basis of the internet banking, the card holder can transfer their amount to the any other person account as like a payment, as like the transfer of the funds from own account to another account. So here you will write internet banking. Internet banking allows electronic fund transfer, electronic fund transfer, full stop. Companies or individuals may make their payments directly by transferring funds from company or individuals account to the receiver's account. Okay. It provides the facilities relates from the hassle free and quick payments. Okay, so that type of the services has been also provided the bank. Okay, now last service is based on the mobile banking. So here you can write mobile banking is a mobile telecommunication device that allows customers to conduct financial transactions through a mobile phone or a personal digital assistant. Okay, so that type of the services has been provided the facilities to the account holders also with the help of the mobile phone. Clear, students? If you have any doubt, then you can also ask the query with me. Students, there are two new types of the services that has been also provided by the bank. I want to explain it here also. You know about the UPI. The full form of the UPI is Unified Payment Interface. That type of the services has been newly provided by the banking system to their customer. In the short form, you can also call it UPI. Okay. So what is UPI? Under this system, any customer that was the holder of the bank account can send and receive money through a UPI based app. You know about the PhonePe. Okay. PhonePe is also based on the UPI system payment. You know about the Bheem app. Okay. So these types of the things is based on the UPI method. So here you will add under this system, comma, any customer holding any bank account can send and receive money through a UPI based app. It means that type of the services has been based on the UPI. I think some students knows about that type of the system also. Okay, so in that type of the system UPI क्या होता है? अगर आपने फोन पे यूज किया होगा, so you know about that. आप अपना बैंक का अकाउंट नंबर इसमें आप फिल करते हो. ओके, इट मीन्स जो है अपना जिसका आपका बैंक अकाउंट नंबर है आप उसे फीड करोगे, अपनी नेम डिटेल फीड करोगे, देन आफ्टर दैट यू विल ऑल्सो फीड द मोबाइल नंबर, एंड आपका जो मोबाइल नंबर बैंक में रजिस्टर्ड होगा उसी नंबर पर आपको एक मैसेज आएगा, ओटीपी आएगा, देन आफ्टर दैट यू कैन रजिस्टर्ड इन अ इजी वे ऑन दैट ऐप ऑफ द फोन पे ऐप. Then it can also show your balances, it can also show your bank balances where you want to pay that type of the amount, then you can pay in a easy way with your bank account. So that type of the system is newly, but it is so popular because it is so simple. Okay, so I think it will be clear to you. Last third services is based on the Bharat interface for money, that is called in the short form BHIM. भारत इंटरफेस फॉर मनी, भारत इंटरफेस फॉर मनी इन शॉर्ट फॉर्म, दैट इज कॉल्ड भीम, BHIM. Okay, भीम ऐप, you will also add it app, भीम ऐप. So you will write it here. It allows users to make payments using the UPI applications. You're gonna use the UPI applications for that type of the payment. Okay, this also works in collaboration with UPI and transactions. UPI and transactions can be carried out using a VPA, virtual payment address. The full form of the VPA is virtual payment address. Okay, so on the basis of the BHIM app you can easily pay some money, you can easily transfer some money from one bank account to another bank account. Okay, BHIM interface is easily in the comparison of any other types of the transferring method of the money. Okay, so I think students, now it will be clear to you which type of the services that has been provided by the bank in the e-banking system. So now I want to tell to you about the benefits of e-banking system to customers. So here, benefits of e-banking to customers, which type of the services, which type of the benefits that will be get by the customers with the help of the e-banking. So here first point is it facilitates digital payments and promotes transparency in the financial statements. Okay, second point, it provides 24 hours, 365 days a year services to the customers of the bank. यानी 24 आवर्स की ये सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड कराते हैं पूरे साल भर. ओके, नाउ थर्ड पॉइंट इज customers can make the permitted transactions from any place. Okay, so these type of the services that has been beneficial for the customer point of view. Now next is benefits of e-banking to banks. It means as like जैसे customers को benefit मिलते हैं वैसे banks को भी इसके benefit receive होते हैं, get होते हैं. So what is the first benefit? It provides it provides competitive advantage to the bank. Okay, now the second point is the network of banks. The network of banks is not limited to the number of branches. It expands far and wide due to facility of internet banking. Now the third point is load on branches is considerably reduced due to centralized database. It means the load of the workload on the bank employees will be also less in the comparison of the manual turnover of the customers. So these types of the services that is beneficial for the banks and customers. Okay, and nowadays you know about that this is beneficial for each and everyone at the time of the receiving payment, at the time of the payment to any customers. Okay, so it is helpful for the today's criteria, today's atmosphere in the situation of the current scenario. So I think students, now it will be clear. Okay, if you have any doubt, then you students, you can also ask the query with me.